So I'm Justin Bonner, CEO and founder of Jailbreak Brewing out of Laurel, Maryland. Welcome to Downtown Crown. This is the basically the Brewery of the Week series with Jailbreak featuring a number of our beers, and we are featuring our one-off IPA this week, and it's actually the beer of the century. So come on out and try it. You'll love it. Buy a lot of it. Take it home.
Hey guys, welcome back to Downtown Crown Wine and Beers, Beer of the Week, and today we have the pleasure of being with Justin Bonner, founder and CEO of Jailbreak Brewing Company right out of Laurel. A little history about them. They opened up in April 2014. Here at Downtown Crown, we had the pleasure of launching them in Montgomery County last summer. And ever since then, they've gone on to canning beers. They're all over DC, Virginia, doing great in Montgomery County, basically blowing up.
Justin, would you say that doing your launch here at Downtown Crown has a direct correlation to the overall success of your brewery?
Oh, I mean, it's pinnacle. It's pinnacle, absolutely. It's no, we love the store. It's you don't see many stores like this, especially with the concept of serving by the pint, which is great. Because I know when I'm beer shopping, I like to drink my beer too. So no, it's a cool place, and yeah, we were really excited to launch here, and it's a huge crowd out, so fun place, and huge supporters of us. So we appreciate it.
Cool. Once you got started canning, I mean, the labels sell themselves, but the beer in here is absolutely delicious. I mean, and you came out first with Big Pun, Amber, now the Jailbreak Hefeweizen, Feed the Monkey. I mean, the labels are awesome. I mean, they stand out on the shelves. They look awesome in the cooler, and they're delicious. You know,
so there was a bit of delay getting this out. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah,
people are finally happy to see it. It sells really well on draft, but it took a while for it to make it into a can, which I think it's good to see it.
Yeah, it took us forever. It's fighting the government on that thing. It's so our artist is his name's Bill Green. In fact, a lot of times you'll see it right in the can. Artwork by Bill Green Studios. So artist out of LA. He's known for creating all the artwork for all the Lebowski fests across the country. So we're big Lebowski fans. So we've kind of have to try to keep this common theme with all the cans. But yeah, as we rolled Big Punisher to Scoville to Amber and then the monkey kind of gave us fits. If you'll notice on the can here, we have we depict a picture of a monkey holding a banana. Going back.
Hold that up to that.
Yeah, there we go. So the problem the government had with that is that we don't actually use bananas in the beer. It's the banana notes come from the yeast, and they thought we were lying to the public, the general public, deceiving them, trying to steal their hard-earned money by telling them there were bananas in our beer.
Makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, they were expecting bananas, so we decided to give it to them. So we decided to change our recipe, go back to the drawing board. We wanted to keep the artwork, so we decided to put one banana in each batch, 600 gallons, one banana, and so we that's without the peel, of course.
Drastic difference in the flavor of the beer.
Absolutely.
Did it make any difference at all?
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, huge banana now. That one banana really went a long way.
Predominant flavor.
Absolutely. So we usually takes our cans. I mean, we have pre-printed cans. I mean, so usually take about from design, from inception to us getting the can in our hands about 6 months. This took a little closer to a year with all the back and forth. Actually, I don't know, a little known fact, but there's the TTB, the Tax and Trade Bureau, is responsible for approving all labels on beer, wine, and liquor. And there was actually one person who approves everything, and he just happened to retire right before this was approved.
Good timing.
Yeah, absolutely. So they got some rookie in there, and took a little while longer.
What's next up to go in a can?
Our Van Damme. So it's our Belgian Dark Strong, named after our favorite Belgian superstar, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and yeah, it's a 9.1% beer, and we'll have that limited amount coming out probably December.
Great. 4 packs?
4 packs, I believe. Yeah.
Now, you're living a dream that a lot of people want to live, like getting in this industry like right at the right time. I mean, it's perfect timing. What was the beer that changed your mind from going to whatever you were doing before to being like, I'm gonna start my own brewery?
Well, actually, I'm a wine geek, so I'm still a wine geek. Usually at nights I'm only drinking wine, a little bit of beer. But to be honest with you, I mean, it's before there was IPAs or anything else. Before I was really getting into those, it was the dark beer. So I love dark beers. The bigger, the better, high alcohol. And now I'm starting to kind of really move into the IPAs over the last year or 2 years. But I mean, you have things like Sculpin and whatnot on the West Coast, but so many good beers being made here in Maryland. So it's the guys from Union are making great beer. Flying Dog, Heavy Seas. The guys from Raw out in Cambridge. So the Nantucket was it? No, the Nanticoke Nectar. The Raw guys. Good
Lots
stuff.
of good local Maryland beer.
Absolutely.
So coming out soon, we have a little growler fill of the Imperial Carrot Cake, which we'll taste very shortly. But you do also have a limited release IPA coming out later this week.
Absolutely, yeah. So we call it Batch 258. So very creative in some of the names of our beers, but we don't have a full-time IPA yet. So we're still working on that 2 years in. So every once in a while, we like to give people a little taste of what we're doing in the back and what we're developing with. And the 258 is more of a West Coast inspired beer, grassy notes, a lot of citrus and whatnot. So cool beer.
Cool. We'll be tapping a keg of that later this week.
We'll be the first ones, I think. So
cool. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
You want to pour us a taste of the carrot cake?
Yeah, absolutely.
See what we got going on?
Yeah, so our carrot cake, kind of the story behind this is we refuse to make a pumpkin beer. It's just not our thing, not our bag. And but we like the fall seasonal, especially with the spices that you see in a pumpkin, like your cinnamon, your nutmeg, your vanilla. So we decided to make a carrot cake since carrot sugars are very similar to pumpkin sugars. We fresh roast carrots, use all the spices I just mentioned, as well as some raisin and a few other things. But this is we make a regular carrot cake. This is imperial, so we amp it from about 6.5 to about 9%, and give you that big sweet factor.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I've been waiting for this all day.
Then we also make the bourbon barrel aged version of this as well, which I think you guys will be getting some of the very few kegs that are going to make its way around the 3 states.
We are
Excited. It's always good. It's delicious.
Yeah, this will blow you up. I mean, you can drink a few pints of this.
Yeah, but it's not very difficult to drink. It's light bodied. I mean, it's still full flavored, but it's not too viscous. It's not too sweet. It's really, really good.
Yeah, our brewers are really good about weaving alcohol into the beers, so you're not going to get a bunch of that isopropyl, that huge, like that stinging burn of alcohol. So, and none of our beers are ever diluted. We're full flavored people. You're not going to see us making a bunch of shit 3% beers.
And the good thing about this, it's not too sweet. It's not overly sweet like some of the pumpkins right now. Like the imperial pumpkins, are just like sugar.
Like the pumpkin is, I go to sugar shop. I like it. I like a glass of it now and again, but
you can only drink like a little bit of it.
Yeah. Then I have to go purge with bread or crackers. But
you want to tell the viewers about the Be Limey, the rum barrel aged Be Limey that's probably gonna be tap only or whatever you guys do.
Who knows what we do with that thing?
But that thing sounds so cool. I mean, I think people should know about that, and they'll probably get it at the tap house.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so we have we do a lot of barrel aging. So we would make what's called All Good in the Wood series of beers, and we have about maybe about 70 barrels of aging beer in the back. So one of the ones we did was experiment with our Blimey. It's the pale ale with key lime and lemongrass. And so we decided to fill a rum barrel with that and try to recreate a mojito in a barrel. So picked up a lot of the rum flavors over the 6 months, little woody notes, and added mint at the very end. So unfortunately, though, with evaporation and loss, oh my God! So we had 6 sixtels of the thing. So basically 30 gallons.
We'll go through that Thursday night, I'm sure, at the tap.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to get you guys one. We might be able to sneak you guys one over here. So
we would gladly take one.
All right, yeah. We'd love for you guys to have it.
Well, anything else you want to add? Like tell people where your tap house is. Come visit, see you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we're out of Laurel, Maryland, so on Route 1, if you're familiar with the area, right across from CarMax, we have a 20,000 square foot facility, 3,000 square foot tap room, one of the largest tap rooms in the Mid-Atlantic. So it's a good time, kind of a big man cave feel. So
it is a beautiful tap house. It's really nice looking.
So come by, check us out. But you can always probably find rarer beers even here at Downtown Crown. So come by here, do your shopping, and come by and see us.
Justin, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You've helped us out so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Continued success.
Thank you.
Cool.